Good morning, guys. Welcome back to FTT channel, where I'll be teaching you how to trade FTT strategy, which consists of days, time, and demand and supply. So today we'll be diving into smaller time frames. This one is for those who want to make a quick bucks, because I told you that each and every time frame have its own analysis. I cannot use the H1 analysis on H4 or daily on H4 or H4 on daily, so forth. You understand? So you have to have your own analysis on each and every pair, you understand, on each and every time frame. So today I will be teaching you how to trade H1, but H1 do work with M30, M15, M5, and so forth. You understand? So I'll be teaching you how to trade the strategy, but it will start here on H1, not like the other one that I showed you before. Like this one is different to the other one that I showed you before, but you have to know that so that you can know where the trend is going. So but this one is for quick buck, it's for day traders, people who want to make money fast, you understand? So unlike when you are on H4 looking for where the trend is going, and daily where the trend is going for days or for a month, you understand? So yeah, let's dive in on this one and show you how this one works. So what we have to do, we have this grid right here, right? This grid right here, I call this grid it's an yesterday candle, the whole of this grid, right? Understand? So let me change the color so that everything can be aligned as the other one that I showed you before, right there. You understand? So yeah, like this one right here, you understand? So this one was the daily movement. This happened like the whole day until the end of this grid and the start of this grid. So it's 24 hours. So you have to mark where there's 24 hours like this, understand? So let's start here so that you can know where we are going. So you mark this one up there, you still call that one your supply, nothing have changed. Yeah. So you mark this one down here as a supply, as a demand. So if you can start here, you will do something like this, and on the whole portion of this grid, then you go down with it, then you mark it like this, then that becomes your demand, and this becomes your supply right above here. So this helps you to see where the market will be trending the whole day, and where are your potential entries and potential exit. Understand? So this, I've been using it for quite some times. Like I said before, I've been using this for like a year, 10 years right now. I'm on my 10 years, going to my 11 years using this strategy. So there's nothing changed. I've seen the big banks, big institutions doing the same thing, playing the same movement, doing the same movement for the whole past nine years. You understand? So nothing have changed, nothing changed, and the market didn't change. This thing of people saying the market dynamics change is a total bullshit. I don't understand it, what they say, the market dynamic change. Market doesn't change. Understand? The market has been playing like this ever since 80s, 70s, and 90s. So we are on 2000 now. Nothing have changed. I've seen it. They've lied to you, those guys, that the market change, the market do this. The market don't change. Market is always the same. It's either Trump in, Trump out. The market will react the same. You just have to know what you are doing. So most of people, they hop on this, they jump on this because they don't understand what they are doing. So they end up saying the market have changed. The market didn't change. The market is still the same. It's still running with our emotions and demand and supply. You know, people will buy here, people will sell it. So there's nothing that we can say the market have changed. Nothing have changed. So this is what I saw on my trading journey. You understand? So that's your supply and that's your demand. So as you can see, like I told you, you see how this thing correspond or correlate to each other. So you as a trader, your job is to buy at the demand and your job is to sell at a supply. You understand? But you have to find where are your potential entries. Here is your potential entry right here. You understand? Let me mark it for you so that you can see. So if I can maybe overlay this thing to this point, you see, we just have to know these people will come and manipulate down here. You see this spike right here? You see this spike? Let me mark it for you so that you can see. You see this spike right here? Let me overlay this thing. Yeah, you see this spike right here? Just that I don't have an arrow that I can point it for you. But as you can see, this spike right here, these spikes show you how these people were playing right here. You understand? So the moment they tap down, they come out of this zone. Let me go to M30 so that you can understand it nicely. You understand? You see how they played here. You see, that's them here. They went out because they knew that here is yesterday low and yesterday high there. Because I told you that the whole portion of this grid starting from here until here is yesterday. Starting here until here is today, as you can say, maybe today or yesterday, yeah, something like that. You understand? So once they are out here, if I can zoom it, if I can go further to the smaller time frames, understand? Once they come out here of this zone right here, that's where you are supposed to say you buy. You buy. You see, I can see them clearly right above the zone. Where are they? You see, here, that's them right here. You see, that's them right here. You have to buy here. So most people will sell here thinking that this thing is breaking out. This is a buy. I know. Once I see this spike, I see this white candle, it seems like they are in now. They are the one who push the market. So this thing of the market exchange, it doesn't work. You just have to know their tricks. They are always using the same tricks, but you are always changing the strategy. That's why you see, you think trading is not working for you. You understand? So yeah, once you see this spike right here, that's where you're supposed to buy, right? So when you buy, let me show you where you take your profit. You take your profit right here, because I'm gonna show you this. And this strategy consists of a lot of things. You understand? Consists of a lot of things here. Because let me show you what happened before the market opens. Let's go this side, then we'll see what I'm talking about. So I call this, I will mark everything for you so that you can see. Mark everything for you so that you can see whatever I'm saying right on this video. I mark this one as an Asia high. That's your Asia high right there, and this right here becomes your Asia low. So I want to show you how this works. There's nothing complicated about this strategy. You just have to understand whatever I'm saying here. Yeah, you mark this as an Asia low. So the market opens here at 12 o'clock midnight. So when the market opens, the market went up. So this one becomes your low of the day before this low happens. So this one becomes your first low of the day. So that's your Asia low. Then the market goes up, right? Forms another Asia high right there. So the Asia high is your take profit. That's where the majority have left their orders here. There are many stop losses above this zone right here. You understand? So when you buy here, so what I do, I will see that the market have opened with a buy. So I will sell right here. When I sell, I take my profit at the Asia low, right here where I told you to enter. I take profit here at the Asia low because majority have put their stop losses here. So between these two zones, they have to trigger all of these zones down and up like this. Understand? So they have to trigger this zone right here and have to trigger the Asia high right here. The Asia low must be eaten, then the Asia low must be eaten. So Once they hit the stop losses of Asia high, I sell again. Then I ride this wave again. You understand? Let me do it like this. I ride this wave again. Down with them. Then I take my profit where I supposed to take it at the Asia low again. You understand? So it's a matter of knowing where these guys are hoping in and out in. These things that many traders say you must only have 2 trades or 1 trade per day. It's because they don't know when to enter and when to enter with them. These guys, they are always distributing. Sometimes they can distribute their money 3 times or 4 times a day. Understand? So you have to be with them. Like I said, you wait here or you buy here midnight at 12 o'clock. Then you write this buy. Then you close about around 11 o'clock. Let me check the time rate. You close around 7 o'clock in the morning. You understand? Once you close, you wait for London to come. So London will come right here. Then London closes. Asia closes right here. Understand? So once the Asia closes, you can see that the London open with the spike of manipulating the Asia low. So London opens, it manipulate the Asia low and reverse back again inside the range of Asia low. You understand? So you take your profit above Asia high. That's where they have left their orders right here. You understand? So this thing is very simple. You just need you to understand how this guy distribute the money, because it's managed position. After managing position, they accumulate the position. After accumulating the position, they manage the position, and after managing the position, they distribute the position. So distribution means they deploy, they hire their money to work for them. You understand? So that's why you see the last cell here. This last cell, it becomes the largest cell of them all. So that's when they deploy their money. They make their money work for them. You understand? So once you know these tricks, once you know how to use this, you understand, you will know how the market plays, because you know I'm with them. So you can even use this strategy each and every day. Let me show you how. I will try to analyze this with you so that you can see that the example that I'm making, but it's not like every day it will work the way it's supposed to be. So I want to show you what to do if this happen like this. So it's a strategy consists of a lot of things. You just have to encode this in your mind and know it very well. So how to find your Asia low here? Let me show you. To find your Asia low, you have to come around 10 o'clock. That's when the Asia closes. Yeah, right here. Asia closes at 10 o'clock in South Africa. Because right now I'm in South Africa. Understand? So that's your Asia low right here. I want to show you something again. 10 o'clock, it's your Asia low. And right there is 12. It's your Asia high. 12 midnight. It's your Asia high. So right here is your Asia low. 10 o'clock in South Africa. You understand? So you take another thing like this, the yesterday low and yesterday high. If you forget this, you are down, man. You are dead. You cannot trade this strategy without yesterday low, yesterday high. That becomes your demand and your supply. You understand? So you put this right here. You put this right here. Right here on this. So I will try to analyze everything with you so that you can see that everything that I'm saying here, it makes a total sense. You understand? So here they made sure that they open with the sell. So I want to show you when they open with this big sell. You wait for this thing to drop. You understand? And you wait until 11 o'clock in South Africa. You understand? So once this 11 o'clock comes here, let me show you what the London did when the market opens. Yeah? So London comes here. London manipulates Asia low. You can see again this spike right here. This spike right here. That's them. They've nuked the buyers out and trapped the sellers. You understand? So they've trapped the sellers and took the buyers out. So they made sure that they come again around this zone again. You see? So that's your second entry right here. You buy again. So you're gonna buy here. They will reverse a little bit with you coming down for those losses, stop losses again. But you will have your re-entry right at this point. Then you buy again. Understand? Then you take profit here. Must be on this zone. This is 50-50 zone. That's where your demand. That's where you're supposed to take profit right here. You understand? That's where you're supposed to take profit right here on your 50-50% range. Like I told you last time, that you have to take profit on a 50-50% range, or let it ride with you. But what I can see here is that the market will keep on playing. So like I told you last time, that you wait until 11 or 10 o'clock the market closes, then you wait for London. Once the London manipulate the low, you enter when the others are selling. That's the nice strategy. I used to laugh when people told me this back in the days. I heard this from this other white guy. He's an I'm sure he's rest in peace to him. He said you buy when others are selling, you understand, and you sell when others are buying. So I mean, you buy when others are selling and you sell when others are buying. So that's true, because you don't have to go with majority, you don't have to go with 99%, you have to go with 1%. So it makes sense to me now when the more older I get, the more I can see that, oh, that thing that the older man used to say, that was an ancient knowledge, man. Like I did analysis on it, and I saw that this is true. You have to sell when others are buying, and you have to buy when others are selling. You don't have to go with the majority, because if all of you sold, who will gain? You understand? So you have to make sure that when others are selling, you buy. So that's a nice strategy for me. I saw it in my 10 years of trading game. So you will buy here when others are selling. Understand? You take your profit maybe here, that's okay with you, or here if you know how to use these fair value gaps, because you can see here there's a gap here. This candle didn't correspond with this one, so you're gonna take your profit here. You understand? You wait again, they come down, the retest, you re-enter again here. You set the stop losses below Asia low, then you ride it again, you take your profit right here. You understand? So you have to know what's going on here, because if you don't know what's going on here, it will be a mess for you, because you will not understand what's going on, and you will keep on losing money, and blaming these things of Forex that it's a scam and blah blah blah. You understand? So it doesn't make sense to me, because what I saw in my trading game is that everything makes sense, everything is aligned, everything is perfect, nothing has been breached, nothing have, even those institutions, they are not against you, they are trading what they are trading. You just have to know what they are doing. So if you think they are against you, you have lost, man. You need to do your research in a nice way, because no one is against you. The market is not rigged, the market is not manipulated. The market is like this. You have to know what you are doing, because you always blame this guy that, hey, this guy doing this, this guy doing this. You understand? So let's analyze it today and see. You see here, that's your Asia low, because today is Saturday, but the Bitcoin it's still moving, because the Bitcoin don't close on Saturday. You understand? So yeah, but today the Bitcoin will have a little movement. As you can see, even the Asia is ranging now. It's going very slowly, so you just have to know. So what I will do today, I will do something like this. You understand? I will mark this here, and I will put that here, and I will put that somewhere around this zone right here. So once I found this, I found where I supposed to end, like this. You understand? And I will find where I was supposed to exit, and you put this right here. So that's your demand and that's your supply. You don't miss this. Once you miss this, you have made a lot of mistake, man. You will not know where the trend is going. You will not know what you are doing actually. You understand? So you have to know this. This is your bread and butter. So once you forget this, you forget every alignment to this strategy, you see. So what they can do today, as you see, the market is playing like it's ranging, it's open with the range. So they will start to nuke this side maybe, or they will start to nuke that side maybe. So once they nuke this side, you just have to know where they nuke, and you wait for 10 o'clock in South Africa. 10 o'clock is somewhere right here. Where's 10 o'clock? Yeah, that's at 10 o'clock right. So once it's 10 o'clock, we will see which side has been nuked, which side has been manipulated. Then that's where you enter. If they are down here, you buy. You just have to check on this side, like where is the favorable gap. The favorable gap is right here. So if they come here, they're gonna reverse here, then they buy again. But if they go that side, you have to know where was the order block. Here is the order block. So they will go that side and took that order block, then sell again. So if they come this side, they will sell and buy again. So that's how I use this strategy. You understand? You just have to know if the Asia open with ranging. It's called accumulation, manipulation is London, and distribution is New York. So you have to know these three things: accumulation, manipulation, and distribution. You know what they do, what they are doing on London, they are manipulating. You know what they are doing on Asia, they are accumulating. They are putting their position in orders. They are buying slowly. Then on London, they are manipulating. They are adding more positions, but manipulating you at the same time. But on New York, they are distributing. They are hiring their money to work for them. They are deploying their money to work for them. So I have found out about this, and I keep on riding it for 9 years, and nothing have changed. That's how the market works: accumulation, manipulation, distribution. So I think I've analyzed this with you, and you have saw what works and what didn't work. You understand? So I will try by all means to make another video on some pairs, because I haven't analyze weekly and monthly with you, but I will get time and analyze it with you. So this strategy of, you can use it on M30, M15, M5, but M5 and M1, 1 minute and 5 minutes, I have their own strategy and their own analysis. But you can even use this one that I was doing here with you on 5 minutes and 1 minute. So but for 1 minute, I will try to explain and combine everything together for you so that you can understand. So I really appreciate you guys for watching these videos, and thanks for watching. There's nothing that I can do other than being grateful for you guys for watching my videos. So I really appreciate for everything. So I will see you next time on another video, and I really appreciate. Thank you so much.